Salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. Today is November 3rd, 2025.
Disclaimer.
Content is rooted and oriented in truth, grace, and love.
Time is 6:44 a.m. now. A pleasure to greet you. I am Emanuel, Oquendo, a creation amongst creation that happens to do things, yet wouldn't entitle himself to things he'd do. And welcome to Tabernacle of Truth, where our mission is to unite through the Hokadesh Ghost, disciples who love Alua and love others, and follow Alua commands. This happens to be the channel and dedication to Tabernacle of Truth, where our mission, our content consists of daily vlogs broadcasting at 5 a.m. Eastern time. Up and coming, and as you've seen in yesterday's clip, which is today's clip video, up and coming weekly Bible study series. And from time to time, I'll tag along to the Carville. Thank you guys for joining me on this splendid day, with today's verse of the day being, I believe, one moment, morning. In the Book of Alma, which happens to be in a compiled book that they call the Book of Mormon. I'm definitely wanting the Spirit to cook on that subject later, so that's what we would do. But the verse is, Alma chapter 34, verse 32. For behold, this life is a time for all to prepare to meet the Creator. Ye, behold, the day of this life is a day for all to perform their labors. And with that being said, I think she's in there. I'm not going to talk too much. As you guys know, we're mainly under construction for the most part, as in how we're going to stick to things. So with that being said, for the morning walks, it would be the introduction, the verse, a little bit of words after the verse, and after that we just walking. So I could just fast forward most of this. So let's go. We're out. If I'm not mistaken, I'm supposed to be shooting again another movie today. I'm supposed to be taking up all the downtown, supposedly. I'm gonna switch hands in a little bit. It's getting cold, And this bus cut it journey, I realized that my head don't even be too cold for real. It really just be like around my neck area. Besides that, I got a hot head, and not in that way. 60-70% to the job. Today is chest and triceps, which is going to be interesting. Come on. Yo, it is really sunny today for some reason. I want to see all the birds. I'm feeling 12% right now. We're on 12%. We're 12%ers. I forgot what that even means. Oh, yeah, now I remember. 28%ers, like, yeah. Like 1%er, 12%er. But I don't know what 12 is for. I know what 1%ers are. Like, you know, what they claim to be, things of the nature. But besides that, yeah. Almost to the job. I'm not sure if the battery is gonna make it, so I might cut you guys short. Sweet. So, just in case, Sayonara, saints and sinners, all around yonder. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace and shalom. So, salutations, saints and sinners all around yonder. Welcome back to the second and last clip of the day. Today is still November 3rd, 2025. Time being currently 7:29 p.m. Thank you guys for joining me again for yet another clip of, like I said, today's journey. Recap, I guess. I'm trying to keep it short, sweet, and saintly. A recap, I guess, of earlier on at work. All went well. I was a little bit getting stressed out by the freshmen over something that was just eating at me. As in, like, what part in it, and like, what is in the youth, as in general, not just this generation, but like, what is in the youth that makes them want to aggravate elders or just people older and things of the nature? Like, what is, because mind you, like, I never had that heart, as in going around, and if I see that I'm upsetting somebody, keep upsetting them, or, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. With that being said, I did mention I was gonna expound on today's verse of the day, which was Alma chapter 34 verse 32, which was read, and I might reread it again. Nah, all's well, all's well. So, to touch on anybody's opinion or questions and concerns on why do I read the Book of Mormon, I would say it's nothing wrong with reading another organization or beliefs or religion book. Now, when it comes to accepting, I am in a acceptance of the singular books and the compiled, what is called Book of Mormon, as in like we must realize before organized, because at the end of the day, these are documents that they found. They didn't write them themselves. They never claimed to come from the lineage. They never claimed to come from the lineage that wrote it. So with that being said, it's like we know whoever, in the case of those documents, are true, the people during that time were not the people that found it. So like, yeah, we may or may not have something against the organization that uses those books, but if I didn't want you to accept something, and that's where I go on the whole like slave Bible and like slavery things of nature, it's like I don't look at it as in flesh and blood. So it's like if I was the man downstairs and I had a people group that I was using, because mind you, I could use both, but there's a moment where I'm using this specific people group, and yeah, because at the end of the day, the enslaved are the children of Israel. The reason why all the things are happening is because we didn't follow commandments. And basically I say that to say that you can't knock basically the whole book or like scripture based off of what, oh, that's what I said. It's like if I was saying and I wanted you to not follow what you're supposed to be following, I would basically enforce it in a way that you wouldn't accept it. And then yeah, in short. So that's my opinion, and the reason why I accept what is called the Book of Mormon. So I guess speak on the topic of the whole racist things in the book, whatever. I can't go off the top of it, but I know it's about like skin complexion. Well, it's interpreted as skin complexion, but I do hold the argument that it does have something to do with purity, because in another later down verse it says that like the Lamanites will become whiter than the Nephites, and it's like you don't get whiter than a white person, and if you do, that's albino. And then yeah, so I don't think it really has something to do with skin color. Because then if it does have something to do with albinism, yeah, we're gonna look into that. We're actually gonna look into that. And something that I wanted to add, I do talk about different topics, and I pray it sits well in everybody's heart. I would like, and it's not wrong if you run off of what I'm saying into like another direction, but I would like to be informed of it, to like know if that's actually what I'm even hitting at or true. Like, cause I wouldn't want to speak on something and you take it just to use it for gain, power, things of the nature. Like, yeah, I'm not a acceptor of that. Or like I wouldn't want somebody to use what I'm saying as in we don't gotta do it. Like, you know, I don't want, or I would dislike for my words to be misinterpreted. So yeah, with that being said, I believe I'm gonna end it here. Hopefully I get to edit this clip, or the Spirit edits this clip thoroughly, efficiently, and things of the nature. With that being said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on post notifications to be alerted on the daily vlogs, weekly Bible study series, and from time to time a tag along to the car bill. That being said, Sayonara, saints and sinners all around yonder. Peace and shalom.